Tingnan po natin yung mga numero ngayon ng ating first 2 quarters of play. And when you take a look at the numbers, you know, what do the numbers show us, Kinito?
Well, field goal percentage, definitely more efficient than talk and text. Sa three-point shooting, tabanggitan natin yun. Yung sa rebounding, no? Actually, I made a mistake. I thought it was 20-16. The margin is even bigger, 21-14. The rebounding advantage for talk and text. But Blackwater had more assists. And this was something that we took up in our Dean's list. Nabanggit natin for Blackwater that they need to be more active sa offensive boards, and that's an X. Wala silang, dapat walang lingunan sa takbuhan, and that's an X because they're not getting the job done in fast break points. At hindi nila madikitan si Jason Castro, who has 18 points so far. Make that 19.
Para sa tagisan ang tunay na lakas, Cobra, gusto ko pa. Third quarter action coming your way. Just about 12 seconds into the second half. Rhett takes the first shot of the second half. It's a miss. He needs to be more assertive here para sa koponan ng Blackwater. Walang import ang koponan ng TNT. But still, obviously not missing him. They missed him early, but mukhang nakapag-adjust na yung TNT dito. Williams, nice touch pass. RDO hits.
Nice ball movement that time. Palagay ko yan ang isang pinag-usapan ni Coach Jong Wichiko with his troops at halftime. They needed to pass the ball a lot more because they didn't get enough assists. They only had 4 assists in the entire first half. And that time, maganda yung pasahan nila, and they got a nice open look for RDO.
Lastimosa offline with that shot. Lastimosa had 15 points to lead Blackwater. All those 15 points though came. That's a heads-up play there by Williams. Came in the first quarter.
Again, a nice passing play here for Talking Text. And this is a completely different offensive setup here for Talking Text. Nagpapasahan sila. And they realize also that si MJ Red, nasa labas, dumidepensa, no? So yung nasa loob, that's wide open for them to penetrate and try to score in alley-oops or in inside incursions. Kanina, mid-range jump shot galing kay Ranidel. And then now, si Kelly Williams almost with an alley-oop but going to the line on the foul.
1 out of 2 para kay Kelly Williams. Puntahan natin si Mara.
Nag-usap-usap yung mga coaching staff at management ng Blackwater sa labas. At kitang-kita rin na hindi satisfied si MJ dahil medyo tahimik at tulala siya kanina sa loob ng dugout. Na kinausap siya, tinanong, is something bothering you? At sinabi naman niya, wala daw. So sinabi, we need more of you and they need to penetrate, flex those muscles. They need more of his aggressiveness. To the rest, sinabihan lang sila to defend well and be ready and continue on para naman ma-provide kung ano yung lacking ng isa. Sa paring naman ng TNT, well, they're okay defensively and they feel that they're moving well. So all they need to do is minimize the inside points. Balik sa inyo.
Maraming salamat, Mara. Kitang-kita natin. Mas agresibo na itong si MJ Red, taking it strong to the basket that time and then pulling up for a jumper. Well, it really just starts with the mindset. Deo Campo from the outside offline, but Carlo Lastimosa will be called for a foul. I thought he got there first.
Si Kelly Williams na natawagan on that personal foul. And that will be number 2.
That's right, Kinito.
Now, let's see kung may pagbabago dito ang galaw ni MJ Red.
Let's see if
of all,
they go
he
to
needs
him
have
right
his
away.
touch. Oo.
Cortez, nakawala sa loob. Can't get that to drop. Can't even get it in the second serving, even if that didn't count. He tried to get it up, short pa rin.
That's foul number 2 against Jason Castro. Mike Cortez. 8 points so far in this game. Remember, he had 11 points and 9 assists in that first Blackwater Talking Text game last conference.
Lane violation ay tatawag, so Cortez is gonna have one more. Lamang pa rin itong TNT at 55-47. Finally gets that one to drop. 10 points right now for Mike Cortez. They look now for Williams. Aatakihin ba niya si Rhett? He's swinging around. Quick ball movement. Reyes on the outside. Finds Williams. Williams jacks one up. A little bit too strong.
Well, good defense in the pick and roll that time by Blackwater, forcing Talking Tex to go for the extra pass.
Cervantes will lose possession. That looked like a traveling violation, and yun na nga yung tinawag. Pito pa rin ang lamang ng kupunan ng TNT rito. Almost 3 minutes gone sa ating third quarter. Rhett takes it strong once again. That's not gonna drop, pero kita mo, mas agresibo na siya talaga rito ngayong Kinito.
Well, he's finding himself closer to the basket, and that's where he should be, no? For him to take advantage of his height at saka yung heft niya, no? Pero magaling din dumapensa ang Talking Tex. Alam nila kung ano yung strong side ni Rhett, because he's left-handed. He likes to go to his left side. They're forcing him to go to his right side, making it easier for Talking Tex to defend him.
Pangatlong foul na yan ni Cervantes. Mukhang papasok na si Golia para sa kanya. Para naman sa update kay Aram. Balikan natin si Mara.
Boy, Aram does not look well. Ang tamblay niya kanina, para siyang half asleep. Hindi niya masyado binubukas yung kanyang mata. Sabi niya, konting galaw daw, nahihilo na kaagad siya. Kaya ngayon magpapatakbo siya sa ospital. Balik sa inyo.
Well, we send him our very best, of course. Kinito, sabi nga natin, yung paghampas talaga niya dun sa floor kanina, mukhang talagang solid yung tama, and it just really might be a concussion.
Let's hope it's nothing major. But yes, he should go to the hospital and have his CT scan.
I'm a bit surprised nga. Tama yung sabi mo kanina, Kinito. Sabi mo, dapat dali na siya talaga sa ospital kasi ang lakas talaga nung kanyang hampas eh.
Let's hope he'll be okay.
Lastimosa sa labas. Lastimosa, crossover dribble. They're gonna say he was bombing the basketball. Balik yung bola sa TNT. Lamang pa rin sila rito. Lamang na ng siyam. RDO thought about it. They swing it to the side. Castro. Iniisip kung anong gagawin. Steps back. Goes forward. Jumper. In and out. Cortez. Leaves it for Rhett. Rhett with a jumper. Not that time, and a foul will be called on Golia.
Rhett is very frustrated at this point. He's only got 6 points. Blackwater not able to take advantage of the fact that ang Talking Tex wala silang import sa loob.
Carry. Sa labas. Finally finds Nules. Carry inside. Power move. Pero foul na itatawag. It's going to be on Gamalinda.
Well, there's the arm bar. You can use an arm bar at the post position playing defense if the man you're guarding does not have the ball. But once makakuha siya ng bola, di mo na pwede gamitin ng arm bar. Tatawagan ka ng foul.
Yan ang bago nating rule dito. And that was explained very clearly to us by the commissioner in a meeting about a week or 2 ago. Here's Rhett. 4-on-2 break, takes it in all the way!
Yan ang hinihintay ng mga fans ng Blackwater. A slammer coming from MJ Rhett.
Parang mukhang nahihiya pa siya rito, Kinito, eh, no?
He needs to be able to be aggressive.
Well, slowly but surely, he feels like he's coming out of his shell. Nice challenge there. But a foul is going to be called on Golia once again. Carry, very active inside. Watch him. Skying, slamming. That excellent shot brought to you by Stanley. Hand tools and power tools. Performance in action. Ganuelas roster. Balik sa laro. Castro stopping from three-point country. It's not gonna drop. Medyo inaalat na yung kanilang three-point shooting, Kinito.
And it looks like a foul has been called here against Golia. Once more, that's a penalty situation in effect.
At 5 na ang foul ni Frank Golia. He's now playing on borrowed time and there's still 6:51 remaining in the third.
At ang premyo ng Liga, kung wala na si Poyera, hindi siya makakapasok na. Golia is in foul trouble. 1 away from being disqualified.
And he's gonna hit the bench. Thank you sa mga fans ng Talk and Text. Keep supporting the team kahit hindi kami nakukumpleto. Yan ang sabi ni Troy Rosario. Dagdag pa nga niya, ngayon maglalaro na si Kuya Del, tapos ako yung nawala. Pero, huwag kayong mag-alala, sabi niya, I will be back soon. Lastimosa breaks the double team. And play will be halted once again. Castro picking up his third foul. Tautua papasok na. Magpapahinga na naman si RDO. Napakabilis ng ating pace dito. That's why the coaches have been shuffling their men in and out.
Look at the 2-3 zone defense being played by Talking Texas. A little bit of a change-up in the defense.
Lastimosa for 3. Yes! 3-point shot brought to you by Oppo, F1 selfie expert. 6:20 remaining here in the third. Lead has been cut down to 4. Ito na yung rally na hinahanap ng Blackwater. Bonashare, he can hit it from the outside, but they're outside shooting off TNT. Biglang tumahimik. Tautua gets away inside.
Nice dish off the baseline drive by Larry Bonashare. Mahanap siya ng wide open man inside. And for MJ Red, he's got to be more reactive in terms of where the ball is going to be able to protect the rim.
At nagbabalik po tayo dito sa Smart Araneta Coliseum para sa laban ng TNT at ng Blackwater. 59 para sa TNT, 53 para sa Blackwater. Anthony Steyer together with the Dean, Kinito Henson, this Wednesday afternoon. Ganuelas Rosser, nagmamadali. Takes it in all the way. And it's slammed home by Tautua.
Well, good defense by Red initially. Pero once that happens, kulang na sa tulong. Wala na si Golia sa loob. Wala na din si Poyeram to help him out. Play defense and protect the rim.
Cortez feels he's got the mismatch. Uses the glass a little bit too strong. 1 and out. At ito na si Bonashare tumatakbo. Tautua in the open court. Stops, controls, and hits inside.
That's 2 straight passes coming off the timeout for Talk and Text. Lumalaki na itong kalamangan. And Red is not getting good position for the offensive rebounds. Itong sinasabi natin importante for Blackwater, that they get position on the offensive boards and get second chance points.
Lastimosa gets away inside and taps Tautua. 3-point shot brought to you by Oppo, F1 selfie expert. He's got 21 markers already. Leading all scorers. Tautua nakawala na naman. Just can't send that slam home.
Pick and roll situation that time. Tautua wide open. A lot of space given. Ito makita natin. Kanina yung slam dunk offensive rebound galing kay Tautua after the first line of defense by MJ Red.
Mo now on the line for 2 free throws. Looking to complete sana a 3-point play opportunity pero hindi pumagsak.
At sila pa din nakakuha ng bola. That offensive rebound has been there para sa Talk and Text.
Nice tap. And Blackwater comes away with it here. They might lose it. Jai Reyes getting into the passing lanes once again.
Art de la Cruz has done nothing in this game. Hindi pa siya nakaka-score. Someone who contributed quite a bit for Blackwater in the Philippine Conference. Art de la Cruz averaged 10.9 points in the first conference.
On the outside, Lastimosa hits once again. He's got 24 markers.
That's 3 straight 3-point shots galing kay Carlo Lastimosa.
Ganuelas Rosser with a good cut and an easy layup inside.
And they're scoring layups. There's nobody protecting the rim. Red is not a good inside defender, the way it's turning out. And look at him, lack of experience. He turned his back on the pick and roll.
At si Cortez pa, nakawala dun sa loob. Mike Cortez now with 12 points. Quickly they try to go inside. There's that double. Rosser thought about it. Challenges inside. Yun ang swerte. Harvey Carey at the right place at the right time.
Talking Tex getting away with a lot of points in the shaded area.
Nice look inside, but De La Cruz gets denied. Now Rhett will head to the line after that foul here from Ganuelas Rosser. 2:51 remaining. Lamang pa rin ang 6 ang kupunan ng TNT rito. But Rhett is looking to whittle down that lead further.
They got 9 points so far. But the man who has kept this game close is Carlo Lastimosa. 24 points, tatlo ang 3-point shots siya rito sa third period. And Talking Tex, ni isang 3-point shot, wala sila rito. No?
After you talked about the fact na ang ganda ng kanilang 3-point shooting sa first half. Reyes looking for their first. Yes!
That's a 3. We were just talking about how important that shot is para sa TNT.
8 points para kay Reyes. Nobody spotted Gamalinda. But they were able to close down, and once again, great defense from Carey. Reyes, nice handoff! And the ball will stay here sa TNT. Gamalinda papalitan na. Cervantes, who had the hot hand in the latter stage of the first half, back in the ball game. Knockout play. How did they get away with that one? In the heart of the defense, Lastimosa takes it strong, and he will head to the line for 2 free throws off that foul from Tautua. Tautua continues to talk to the referee. Good shot there of Coach Chong, who continues to implore his players to play both sides of the court. Lastimosa. First free throw is going to drop.
By the way, hindi natin nakikita si Coach Tab Baldwin on the bench. Coach Tab is in the US. He'll be back on Sunday. And my understanding is Gilas will return to practice on Monday, day after. And when he does come back, hindi na uupo si Coach Tab no, sa bench ng Talking Tex. He will be sitting behind the bench.
Well, today they don't seem to be missing him. Reyes hits. That is back-to-back threes para sa kupunan ng TNT.
At yan lang talaga ang kailangan ng TNT no, to be able to expand its margin. Jai Reyes' first attempt from the floor, a 3-pointer na pumasok. He's got that hand. That's a penalty situation na TNT.
Actually, both squads are in the penalty right now for the final 140. Ngayon, balikan natin ang Dean's List.
Well, sa Blackwater, sinasabi natin, no, dapat bumanat sila sa offensive boards. Hindi nangyayari yan. Walang lilingon sa transition. Actually, they've been outrun in fast break points by TNT. At nakita nila si Jason Castro. He has exploded for 19 points, but the reason bakit sila nakabalik dito sa third period was because Castro has not been able to score at all sa second half.
Reyes looking for another 3. 3 straight 3-point shots para sa TNT.
At ito naman for TNT. Tama-tama yung sinabi natin, walang lihi sa tirang labas. And they've got 3 3-point shots scored here in the third period to open up a 12-point lead. Huwag sila magkanya-kanya. Well, in the first half, we saw a lot of kanya-kanya, no? Because they only had 4 assists. Tulong-tulong sa pagbabara kay MJ. Nangyari yon sa first half. And also here in the third period, and MJ has been held down to just 10 points so far.
So sa madaling salita, bagsak ang kupunan ng Blackwater sa Dean's List.
Well, tatlong X-marks sila, no? At ang Talking Tex isa lamang. Talking Tex doing a good job of first defending MJ Ret and taking his concentration and his confidence away by playing in good defense. Later on, meron tayong napiling sequence sa telestrator natin. Pakikita natin kung paano dinidepensa nila si MJ Ret. Particularly yung post defense ni Harvey Carey when they force him to go to the right instead of his strong side, which is the left.
Tautua challenging Ret. That's going to be a foul here on Ret. Pangalawang foul na ni Ret. Tautua now on the line for 2 more free throws. Looking to increase this lead of theirs, which now stands at 10. Tautua there showing a nice touch.
Yan si Troy Rosario. Pinanood niya ang kanyang mga teammates on the floor. He's still out with an injured shoulder. And what makes Talking Tex a very formidable contender dito sa ating Commissioner's Cup is because ang dahil nilang locals who can be import stoppers. Nandiyan si Mo Tautua. Nandiyan si Harvey Carey who's done a great job defending MJ Ret despite the height disparity. And then, pagpalik ni Ivan Johnson, naku, sakit ng ulo yung mga kalaban ng Talking Tex.
Nice look inside. De La Cruz finally on the board. Again, Mike Cortez making that happen para sa Blackwater Elite. Time for 2 possessions. Tautua from the outside. That's money. 12 points na para kay Tautua. De La Cruz, atake. Goes to the left hand and he drops. Back-to-back hits here para kay De La Cruz.
Time for just one last shot here for Talking Tex.
Reyes, up against Reyes. And that's going to mean 2 free throws.
Yeah, nakasukit siya ng foul. At babalik pa yung bola sa Blackwater with 8.2 seconds to go. TNT getting a break here. And good decision on the part of Jai Reyes na kanina nakatira ng 3-point shot. Ngayon naman, inatake niya yung depensa ng Blackwater, finds himself at the line, missing his first free throw. And si Coach Leo Isaac. And hoping that yung kanyang tokayo, yung lack of yung kanyang tokayo rubs off on him dito sa second conference. Of course, yung tokayo niya si Leo Austia won a championship for San Miguel in the Philippine Cup. Oy!
Nice tap there from the back from Ryan Reyes. But getting into the passing lanes, 1.1 seconds ang natitira. Time for a quick heave here from TNT. Or at least something going to the basket. Reyes turns. Short in that attempt. Lamang pa rin ang TNT 83-72.